Oh wow, got a lot of this guy.
Wow. Okay, so it's humans versus wood elves, and I have.
I wish I was Dave.
I wish Dave was in a shallow grave.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a good rhyme.
That's kind of harsh, man.
Yeah, it's.
Somebody doesn't like feeding their cat.
Let's see. What do we have here? We got 2 war dancers.
Pretty aggressive cat
A
feeding.
tree man, 1 thrower
Oh
with
my
nothing.
god, what his name was?
Thanks. That's gonna be easy to pronounce. A lot of wrestle, some dodge, and strip ball, mighty blow, frenzy. Okay.
This was like our Peter North team I did, Tom.
Peter North the first, Peter South, Peter East and
Peter
West.
South by Southwest.
That's a good Peter name. The Bloodied Rose. I can't believe there's actually a team icon that looks like that for the Wood Elves.
Oh, it's Mac Jacob. Mac Jacob, mute the stream. Good
Actually, I
jerk.
don't remember that.
I'm sure he's muted the stream at this point.
Cool.
Yeah, so Mac Jacob is he usually joins us in the stream chat for everyone on
He's a
YouTube,
regular.
so this is either gonna go really well or horribly wrong.
He's normally a cool guy.
Same as
except
all
for today.
games.
Well, yes, essentially same as
You
all
guys
games.
are really presumptuous about people stream sniping.
I don't actually think anyone ever streams. Very seldomly people stream snipe.
I would.
I will kick. Oh, right.
What?
We have an ogre.
Ooh, Olga.
Let's see.
Yeah, didn't he get like knocked out in like the second turn last time?
Yep. He didn't get to play any. Let's see.
Right.
Strange dates. Sure. We'll have you out. We'll put you in there.
Ooh, that was a good one.
It's pretty decent, I
Did
guess.
you guys hear that?
Yeah, if you like that sort of thing.
It's
Nice.
pretty loud.
That one felt like it was really deep.
You know, you can sense it all the way through.
Just from the sound.
Of silence. That's me. Well, that seems right. Gulfenhoof. And I will accept that. So the reason I decided to kick rather than receive, because I usually receive, is because the Wood Elves are going to be able to score in 2 turns pretty reliably, and that means, sure, they get the first punch, but then I can run away from the tree man if I want to, or I can try and knock him down with the ogre, and they might not want to start. They might not want to score in 2 turns. If they score in 2 turns, fine. Then I've got a lot of turns to equalize. Now he does have a war dancer with strip ball, which is going to be annoying, but I have some guard around, so if I do make a cage, he should not be able to get more than, well, at most 1 die. He's probably not even going to get that if I manage to position myself correctly, but we'll see. So I'm trying to count on the fact that he either tries to do a cage play to stall out a few extra turns, which the Wood Elves aren't amazing at. Now they do have a lot of wrestle and dodge. He's managed to level up his lineman, which is really good. That's actually pretty vital if you want a good Pro Elf team. Let's see. Let's go this side.
I don't like you said Pro Elf team.
Oh, well, they should be Pro Elves.
They're Wood Elves.
Yeah.
Oh,
I kicked it short.
Wow, nice kick.
Yeah. Well, I should have put it 1 further back than I did. I put it here, and I should have put it here. So that's a mistake from me. Yes, now we have a kick player.
Those linemen are not animated very well. They're like idle breakdance.
So he's apparently probably going to go for this guy. Well, what a lovely wrestle. I am not going to use wrestle. Meaning he's oh well, he pushed anyway, so I forgot to check that. I probably should. But that's a good like tip, because sometimes it's not always useful to use wrestle. Because some coaches might think that you.
It's just good life advice.
Yeah, thank you.
Nope, in real life you want to wrestle all the time.
Wow.
I don't.
Look.
Nice intro also.
Yeah, you've
Well done.
pretty.
Welcome back.
Let's hope the internet is fixed now. It's not gonna be.
Don't jinx it.
It's already dead.
You know how cats and dogs love chewing cables? Well, Ethan was chewing on his Ethernet connection a bit too much, and now his thing's temperamental.
Is
Oh.
Ethan what?
That's what I heard too.
Fuck you, I wanted that first. Asshole.
It's a pretty. It's
You've
a.
already got the.
Regardless, well done,
Yeah,
Tom.
as you were
Well
saying,
done.
wrestle all the time. But in game, sometimes not the best advice, because
What?
some coaches.
Yes.
I
I'm,
don't.
I'm waiting for cKnoor to continue his point.
No, he's
Because some coaches always think you'll wrestle, and if you turn it off, and that person doesn't have block or wrestle, it'll be a turnover.
It's mind games as fuck.
Yeah, granted, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes. Everyone has to wrestle sometimes. Okay,
Also, they might
so
do the thing where
I thought he would go for the splitzer here for some reason, and I don't know, then dodge through or leap through, because tying up this lineman, I don't know. You don't want to base your elf players if you can help it, especially considering, yes, he does have elves have agility 4, but most of them don't have nerves of steel. That means that as long as you base them, they're either going to have to run away and then catch the ball, or, well, try and catch it in tackle zones, which is always difficult. Not only because it's harder because they're in tackle zones, but if you fail, there's a chance the other player might actually pick it up. And once again, he's basing my players here. I'm guessing it's because he... Actually, I have no clue why he's doing it, because it's like... This is just giving me free blocks. And
maybe what he's going to do is put all of them next to people who don't have block, and then when you block and you waste all your rerolls, then he wins.
yeah, except he doesn't have much block either. And the question is, how high movement do I have? Can I run over there? Oh, I can actually. I can get one tackle zone on that ball. So we are going to try that at some point. First, we're going to see if I'm allowed to move this ogre.
Who's farming for SPPs? Obviously.
Well, yeah, you're a bit slow on the stream.
I'm
but
telling the chat. They're going, what is he doing?
yeah, he's definitely like. That's not honestly a bad thing to do, because the only person that could reliably get to that is the catcher, and like that's a strength too. I don't think that was a bad play per se.
Nice rap.
Thank you. I think.
You rhyme play with say.
Well, that was very clever of me.
Yeah.
Pretty clever of you, actually.
Thank you. Sure. Let's do that.
Someone says their sound is low, but it might just be him.
It's probably got the same problem as IB.
What, old man ears?
No. Not this
Yeah, the
stream
volume
sounds.
too low.
Old Man Is was my nickname at the retirement home.
Would have been funny if it's at high school. Just
Okay,
painted
let's
face team with old
see.
man
How do I
ears.
best do this? Let's do a punch over here. Oh, good.
I I remember.
Someone said the more people say we were kind of soft sound quiet, but I
They're,
don't
yeah,
know.
they're saying that me and you are quiet, but everybody else is. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't even understand how
that's
that could
I'm like,
exist.
I'm sitting in a Skype call and I can hear all of you at like the
Yeah,
same-ish volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we unfortunately this war dancer decided to go stand next to the only person around that has tackle.
Tackle. That was nice.
Yeah,
Oh, he said something.
Yep.
Is it? I'm an idiot.
I don't know.
Probably.
Aha.
Well, now I can't get over there because I decided to do other stuff, which is actually fine. Oh, that's very nice. I did not count on there to be a POW, but that's lovely. And now you're gonna run over here and hopefully give an assist. Yep, thank you, because this blitzer
Nice
can still run a
flashing.
bit, which will be
I sort
lovely.
of agree with the Steam chat and foul, but you're not going to do that.
There's no point in fouling right now. My
There's
player.
always a point in fouling.
Yes, if it's worth it. Currently, it's granted the Wood Elves are an excellent team to foul if you ever wanted to foul someone. But if I want to foul someone, I want it to be worthwhile. And currently, my players are a bit spread out. And wow,
It's a
okay.
war dancer.
The only thing that's worse than getting sent off on a foul is getting sent off on a foul that didn't work because you didn't have enough guys around kicking the dude in the head. You want it to have a reasonable chance of success before you go just getting your player thrown out.
There's two right there.
And I always try and win, so that's why I didn't foul. Also, fouling turn 1 isn't really. I don't really have the players for it. We both have 12 players, and I am gonna. Well, yes, getting the war dancer out would have been great. Unfortunately, I didn't have any players that were good enough. I could have dodged with the catcher, but I felt it was better to block with the blitzer and threaten. But the war dancers are the two players I would probably try and foul if that's the case, because otherwise, if I get someone ejected for fouling and I'm down to 10 players, that's way, way, way worse than the Wood Elves being down 10 players, because I am not as good as a human team. I'm not as good as the Wood Elves at playing with less players, while the Wood Elves, well, they're used to it. Also, never foul the tree. He's got too high armor value.
It's never going to work.
Yeah, it's only going to work if you surround the tree, in which case you've put 6 dudes around a tree.
And you've given free rein to the weird elf man who have now scored.
So, don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do my DNS and then go wow.
Also, I'll probably. Now, this catcher is both in position to run over and fuck shit up over here if they don't move the ball. But if they do, the catcher is still in position to run down and stand here, right in front of the war dancer, which might feel like a scary proposition, but that in essence mean they can't throw directly to the war dancer because this fucking idiot right here's got nerves of steel, so he's really good at intercepting. Unless
Really
the
good at
thrower,
it.
of course. Ooh, that's nice if you're a blitzer, which I am. I have. And the thrower doesn't have safe throw. Or accurate or anything, so it's not actually that great at passing. And the war dancer doesn't have... Wow, that's not what you want. The war dancers aren't actually that good at catching the ball either, because I don't think he has... he doesn't have any catchers, so a passing play is probably not what he's gonna do, to be honest. He's probably gonna do, well, he might do a short pass play, or rather quick pass, in that he picks up the ball, runs down to someone here, does a quick pass, and then runs that player down and does a handoff. And that way you can very, very easily and very quickly move the ball down really far, especially considering the Wood Elves are actually, they are faster than many of my players, since they have movement 7. He probably doesn't want to stand there unless he's going to cover him, which it doesn't look like. Because I do have some guards, so if we're just going to be in a scrum, it's going to be bad news for him and good news for me.
Scrum, Salabum.
And there go with Ethan. No, he's back.
Eh? Oh, he's on Skype.
Let's see.
He looks like he's on the call.
Okay, so he moved. I think this was a bad move. He moved a lineman away from the blitzer, so that means I have some lovely movement. And I still have a block and tackle guy next to a dodge guy, which is always extra satisfying.
Damn.
Let's see, do I have any... I'm gonna have this lineman stand next to 3-man still. Because I don't really want to risk dodging away. It's
typical.
Yep. I don't want to risk going for the ball right now, so I'm just gonna keep blocking people and seeing if I can. Hang on, let's see. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could run that guy over here, and then I guess blitz
Do you
the
want
war
to?
dancer.
Do you really want to do that?
I'm not entirely sure. Well,
Oh man, I just saw someone fuck up a leaf pun in the chat. Real bad, but
let's blitz the war dancer because we have a thrower that can
Oh.
block him later as well. Oh, apparently that wasn't necessary. And now the chat might actually get what they want.
What, are you gonna foul?
If I get this guy all the way down to stand next to a thrower, yes.
Wow. Can't believe it's happening. You asked for the stream.
Now it's happening.
And this
Thanks,
kick
String.
guy is
Oh
definitely
shit, someone
the right
brought
guy.
up a good point. Hold on.
Yep,
Oh.
and that wasn't.
It's that weekly tradition.
Yeah,
Worth it.
it goes to Mars Bar, which was our
Okay.
kick player. Got ejected, but my
Don't freeze on me, phone.
my plan is kind of kick is really good, but it's only good when you're actually, you know, kicking. So he is the most expendable player on the team right now, since we elected to kick in the first half. Hopefully we don't have to kick much more. But yeah, now we can't really lose any more players, so that means we had one shot and we blew it. So we can just, it's one of those cases where it feels like he's got this lineman that's free and this guy, so they can do stuff, but they don't really have good blocking skills.
Oh wow.
And
This one is. No, go ahead.
and he's either gonna have to, like, both of his players here are in scoring position if they want to dodge out and do GFIs, which this war dancer did not want to do. Like, running all the way over here is not really that useful because all my guys can catch up, but anyways. And I want to, my plan of attack is to make sure that the Wood Elves roll as many dice as possible. They're way better at rolling dice than I am, but they still fail on a 1, and they've only got 1 reroll left, and I am better at blocking. So if they get bad block dice, then they're not going to have a good time.
Okay, this weekly frog joke is kind of somber.
Okay.
Where the frogs
Oh, no.
banned from their ponds go?
To
I don't know. Where do
A
frogs go banned from
leaper
their ponds?
colony.
To the what?
A leaper
Oh,
colony.
Wow. Wow, that's sad. I feel bad for frogs now.
Yeah, me too. That's
Wow, that's
kind of a
that's
dark
it.
one.
Wow, that really.
I know, right?
Yeah, that put a like downer on the mood, really. Not really sure where he's going.
My
Okay.
ass.
I don't
Your
think
end
your
zone.
ass is where you want to be. Okay, so he's going to make a cage here, which is, I'll be honest, not that great.
He thinks he's halflings and he's going to get the tree to throw him down the field. Obviously.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this.
Oh man, imagine if he had a wizard.
That really doesn't do that much good.
You just blow them all up.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet, but instead you
Like,
went for the beats.
moving this lineman over here to cover isn't a good idea, because I kind of want to get in with my ogre, because it'll be fun, and that's now easier to do because I've got block tackle guy over here. Oh, and he made it out too. So now we need to cover that first, and he can then do a chain push to get rid of this lineman to like go over here or something, and then the ogre can just go. Bleh, as ogres are wont to do. But then I guess he still has his... Oh! The tree took root. Which is... that's excellent. Unfortunately, it does mean, though, for my push to work out properly, I still need to go put this guy next to the tree again. But I think I can live with that.
Damn, run out of time much?
Well, someone has to run out of time. Someone's gonna run out of time sometime. Okay, so I'm putting the catcher here because that way he can kind of cover both players. Okay, so let's have a go. Oh, I love my block tackle guy. Starburst, Wrath of Candy, you're so good. You're so good. Let's see. No, I don't want to follow up. I think, yes, I want to, let's see, who do I want to block with? That guy's got Wrestle. That guy's got Dodge. That guy's got Bard. Okay, if I block with this guy, let's do that first. Oh, that's excellent. We can move him back here, and I can follow up. The reason I'm doing this is because I want... If I manage to knock this ball loose, I want tackle zones on the ball, so it's going to be harder for his elves to pick it up. And Ogre did his job.
good work, Ogre.
Unfortunately, not the most amazing scatter.
And
but I
he
don't have to
didn't
do it.
ogre do it.
Oh!
Yeah.
That was a joke based on how the words ogre and over sound similar.
I like it. Let's do a risky one-die block. It worked out. Yes. No, the ogre's not gonna reroll to catch that. Damn it. But the lineman did.
Typical.
Yeah, so we did all that hard work, and the lineman picked it up and took tackles on us. On a 5, no less.
So now he dodges out, passes down the field, and scores.
Here's the problem. He'll have to clear either the war dancer or the lineman to do that. He can easily do it though. Like I wouldn't do it with. Well, he's got plus movement, so he's gonna have to dodge back. So it's a pretty easy pass. You should be able to do it.
You're a pretty easy pass.
Why, thank you. I assume that was a compliment because you never say mean things.
Eldan has a heart of gold, so.
Yeah.
Sure.
He sold his old heart.
Speaking of heart of golds, hi Ethan.
It's me, hi.
Ethan doesn't have a heart
Welcome
of gold.
welcome to the internet.
Yeah, someone else's has gold.
Ethan doesn't even have a heart.
I stole it. I'm a heart stealer.
Okay,
Heartbreaker.
well,
Well, heartbreaker, I'll give.
I guess he wanted more movement, and now he's had a rerolls. This should be a pretty easy pass, though. So, yeah.
Elves doing the elf thing.
Yep. So that means we now have. How many turns do we have? We have 5 turns to fuck shit up.
Time to
Looks
fuck shit up.
looks like you fucked some shit up already.
Oh.
Boom!
I didn't actually. I got a bunch of blocks in, but no armor breaks.
And he's used up all his rerolls.
Yeah.
You've still got 2.
Yeah.
Never. This is alright.
Yeah, but it's still like it would have been. It would have been nice to hurt someone. Didn't even. I fouled the war dancer. Nothing happened. While I rolled double 2s and got ejected.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
that was
guess
exactly
officially
what we were talking about.
something did happen.
Exactly what we were talking about.
Still worth it.
Well, it wasn't.
Was. Any chance to kill a war dancer is worth it.
No, not really.
No.
That's not how it works.
Any chance to push a war dancer out into the crowd and get him killed
Yeah.
is worth it.
So what are we going to do today? We're going to decimate this front line.
I
Yeah.
don't think you can decimate that tree.
Line destroy.
Does the tree have guard?
Nope. Just got nothing. Where's my cool guy? There's my cool guy. Actually, he gets to send here. Well, this seems like a lovely thing to have, I guess. Wow, someone's...
Wow, we just dropped the
Yes.
fucking box.
Someone just threw some cat food all over the floor.
It
Exactly.
wasn't cat food.
It was people food.
It was my dinner.
Wow.
Oh, you have eating dinner straight out of a box?
Okay, so
No.
so the main thing now
Eating cereal
is
out
that
of a box.
the wood elves are pretty quick, even though they've gone for the classic my defense.
Classic
And,
idiot.
But they can still get to the ball if they really want to, especially the war dancers with a bit of leap. Well, they can stand next to it, so always protect that shit first. I'm going to use the ogre to block the tree man, which I can now because I've got some guard around. But I'm going to try and take this wrestle guy down first, and I'm going to use my block tackle guy to do so. Actually, no, I'm going to use this wrestle guy and this wrestle guy. And we'll see what happens. Huh, good. Do I want him to follow up? No. now I'm gonna go for the tree. That worked out really well.
Congratulations.
And let's see. I don't actually want to block this guy yet, because if I block him back, there's no clear path for this catcher of mine to get in there, and I want him to well, get over there basically.
Get into the backfield.
But now we get to go for the blitzer.
Wouldn't you want to move the other blitzer through to sort of
Nah.
frame? Or not?
Let's see here. Because I want to get tackle guy next to this war dancer, just so there's a tackle on the war dancer, which will hopefully be a bit scary. Not scary enough to do anything though. And then we're going to move this guy back here. Because I actually, even though I've put 2 players forward, I don't want to...
Pick up the ball badly.
Well, I want to pick up the ball, but I don't want to score too quickly. I just want to be in control of everything.
Damn, you got a 6 and everything.
And we'll actually leave this catcher here, because if, in worst case scenario, he's got enough movement, so he can run around and get to the other catcher. Yeah, that's actually amazing. A fish called Wanda picked the fucking ball up. On a 6. But
Congratulations.
wow, Mr. Robot Voice.
Super robot.
Wow, am I a robot voice?
Not
You
anymore.
went just for a second. It was really good, it's like we had a special guest. It was
Pretty
a robot.
high bandwidth sarcasm.
Ooh. I like Ethan just popping in, saying rude stuff, and then disappearing for a bit.
Who's the masked sarcasm man in the shadows?
How's that any different to usual?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, just
'Cause when-
busting everyone's chops today. A whole circle of busting chops.
That's why they call me the chopper.
No one has
Nobody's
ever called
I
you
think.
that. Ever.
Like, not even after today, nobody will call you the chop
Yeah, I
buster
should
or the
probably
chopper.
have moved this catcher up here, because I totally forgot that this war dancer has frenzy. But we'll fix that next time.
That war dancer's going to do something really weird and then die.
It already did something really weird. It pushed a block tackle guy 2 squares over.
I'm telling you it's going to do something really weird.
Just call me I, the chopper B. It's not going to catch on, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Yeah. Now this is having positioning players behind is usually a good defensive strategy, because that means you have to dodge backwards to get anywhere. In this case, it's not. Both of these players still have enough movement to dodge back and run in, which means all you're kind of doing is you're not allowing yourself to get an interception attempt. And also, that was very nice of them. Agreed. Agreed.
My ass.
Okay.
Your ass.
Jurassic.
Park.
Da-da-da.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
no, I need to look at first.
Okay, so 3 squares.
Oh,
that means we
okay,
can go
okay.
over here. Do we have anyone else that can?
Hold on. No, I'm done.
And that's why Paul McCartney and Wings are bad.
That was beautiful.
Let's
Wings
make
the
a
band that it
cage.
could have been.
Make a lovely cage really far away from him so he can't do anything about it.
Well, this is the war dance with
Apart
strip
from
ball, so
leap
he's
in
gonna
the
leap
strip
in,
ball.
which means it's
He's
pretty
gonna leap.
important
He's
that,
gonna leap in and die.
that this
telling you.
ogre right here is here.
The one with the lovely guard.
And I also need this blitzer to go and stand over here.
Why not just use the catcher?
Because I need more guard. And this catcher is actually gonna go stand over here.
Man, that tree man is really long on the pitch.
Yeah, he's having a really bad time. I hope he takes root.
He did last turn, and then he scored. Hey, a stun!
Yay.
Finally.
Let's see.
Thank
Who,
God it's a stun.
Oh, that's his second stun of the game.
Finally.
let's see. We wanna. I think. We wanna block this guy.
Oh, might not be the second one. Could be like third or fourth. I haven't been checking.
There we go. A mighty blow, and that guy is gone because that's a minus in armor value. So he's not coming back, even though he's got kick, so he's never going to stay on the LOS. But it's just not worth it. And that means Strange Dates can try and dodge out and go stand over. Actually, let's put him over here. That seems fine. So now we've evened out the players. It's 11 versus 11. And, well, the tree man's still lying down, of course, because he's really hard to get up once he's been knocked down. But other than that, it seems like we're up one, which against other teams would be great, but these guys are wood elves. And I have to commit a lot of guys to this cage right here, which still isn't super secure, because unfortunately, my guard is up in the front, which means if this lineman goes stand over here and the war dancer then dodges in or leaps in here, that's a 1-die block on a guy that, well, the thrower doesn't have anything that can help him sustain that.
Should hopefully have.
Unfortunately,
two practice on top.
he positioned the lineman wrong.
What an idiot.
No,
What
he
a
might
dorcas.
he might want to move more players down. It's just that if he wanted to do what I said, he should have put him here.
What a
Because
noob.
right now, if the war dancer goes in here, this blitzer still gives an assist, even though he doesn't have guard.
Yeah, people always look at this as the general cage, but in the case of wood elf
Okay.
stuff like this, it has to be.
He actually,
He's gonna leap. Oh,
No,
I
he
thought he was gonna leap over the lineman and kill himself.
yeah, he went for the catcher, which honestly isn't like, sure, I guess.
By the way, hello, Hot Lead.
This.
Yeah, you're gonna have to agree with
Whoa,
Hot Lead.
warm response.
I'm also a bit about the whole thing.
It's never a good day.
Oh no.
Look at that guy.
People are asking for tree man blood. And do tree men have blood? Or is it just maple syrup?
It's
There's gonna
Well,
be.
they got to be a maple tree man to be a maple syrup.
She's a maple tree man.
No,
Well, maple isn't the only tree that has happened.
Yeah.
yeah, but Tom specifically asked if it was maple syrup.
Because I'm hungry. Just saying I'm still hungry.
Because he dropped all his food on his.
I dropped
All the cereal is on the floor.
Yeah, I'm not eating cereal out of the box anymore. Jeez.
Being off the floor. Any prizes in there?
I ate them already.
No, there's just a coupon and I have to cut the box.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit. My good guy for handling this stuff is all the way over here, and I'm not gonna try and move him down for this war dancer. Luckily, I have this wrestle guy right here.
Ooh, beat the elves at their own game.
But then again, I apparently don't need that.
The wrestle means that you punch them. You just like actually deck them. Good. Stars.
And we'll look our noobs fly out.
I see.
You may have noticed that this is not the safest cage around, but the war dancer with
I was
strip.
seeing the other cages.
Yeah, but the war dancer with
the main thread is
the war dancer with
yeah.
stripple is stunned, so it's not going to do anything next turn. This war dancer can leap in here and go for a block, but there's guard here and there's guard here, so that's always going to be against.
The guaranteed ball removal is
Yeah.
gone, so really it's just as the rest of the game rolls.
And now we're going to push this guy around, and we're going to push the war dancer around because I want to push the war dancer back in over one. And now, hey presto, I don't think that. Yep, the war dancer is no longer in reach of my thrower.
Nice. Oh yeah, does the dude holding it have sure hands right now?
Yes, he actually does. So stripples wouldn't do anything if I would ever remember that does things.
Well, still, it's for the positive anyways, because
Hey,
it's one less war
cKnoor?
dancer to tie you up.
What's the kicker's name and number? Someone asked in the chat.
The kicker, it's Ghost of a Mars bar.
What's his number? What's he? 69.
It's 16.
69. Nice.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Well,
It's
wow,
fine.
just peeking in and then leaving again.
It's a cameo.
Wow, wow.
Totally
Why
forgot
has somebody
about
posted a
that.
phone number?
Don't know.
For a good time call, 0784746.
Don't read it out!
That's probably not someone's actual phone number. You'd
What
be
is
good.
Tom's actual phone number?
Tom's pretty smart.
I think that's too much for a phone number or not.
Yeah, it's
That's the right amount.
I don't think there's like a country code there, bro.
nope. It's long enough for a mobile phone number in Sweden, though.
Well,
It's almost right too.
Gross yellow frost, please.
And that's where you put the tackle guy next to the war dancer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's too short for.
Everyone just verifying, like, wait.
I'm glad we're on a phone number. Okay, so that was really good. I'm really pleased that it worked out the way, well, it did. I am kind of tempted to go and score right now. So.
Yeah, I guess you're at 7, so you gotta make a push if you want to do that.
Yes, which I'm gonna.
Is there any way to get around interceptions right now?
Yep.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, you just need to blitz that little dude. I actually didn't realize how far up the field you were there.
Yeah. Well.
Jesus. Well. That's not horrible.
Let's see. If we run over there, we get to there. Kind of want to get closer, so. Let's see if I push him over here, and I don't knock him down, it's gonna be so he's gonna stand over here. So that means that's a tackle zone. So that means he can run. It's gonna be the same regardless. So I can easily go for Another block here, which paid off, so that's really good.
Nice.
It still seems kind of weird that one of the snacks that you've got is just cane sugar.
What? You don't love snacking on cane sugar?
Just
You don't just
sticking your
reach
hand
his
in the big
bag?
bag of sugar like a.
Well, it's a cane. First of all.
I suppose. You've got me there.
You take a cane, you dip it in the sugar,
You
and
give
you
it
snack on
to
the cane.
Okay, so time to make a
Sugar
pass play,
tragic
and that's
Oh,
yeah.
I just remembered I was reading about like sports.
I'm gonna
jersey
try and go
numbers.
for the GFI here because I have 2 rerolls, and the rest of my actions I've already have rerolls on. I have pass and I have catch.
Wait, so are you doing this because you need a reroll, or?
It's because it's a 3+ versus a 2+.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
he's got the spare reroll.
Yeah, I just gotta. Come on, man. Oh,
Really wants to use it.
I would like to
Oh.
crowdsource
Oh.
something right now.
Oh.
I was reading about how they designate jersey numbers in sports, and I want people to bring me pictures of American football players wearing 69 jerseys.
And you can. Where should they send them?
In the comments section of the stream chat, wherever.
On the
I'll find them.
I'll find them. Yeah. So everything worked out the way I wanted it to.
yay! And now the next drive.
Well, no. There's 1 turn left.
Oh yeah, you get to waste this.
Like, the problem right now, though, is that I probably should do a 1-turn touchdown defense. Because these guys are fast enough, and they have enough players around that they can actually...
Does he have a catcher with additional movement?
Nope. He doesn't have any catchers.
Hmm.
But...
Oh my god, yes! We already have results. Nice!
No.
Oh, these guys are the best guys in their team, aren't they?
What, the 69s?
Yeah.
They're like... Well, I think there's like 20... But you can go up to 99. And
No, I know. I know
each
that
20 is
like.
a different position, and I don't think the 69 position is that good.
There we
But,
go.
Yeah,
I know these guys
Oh.
are
That's
rocking
what
it.
you think.
Also, that one guy kind of looks like Jeff Gerstmann.
No.
What?
More like Jeff Gerthman.
Man, wow.
Whoa!
Just because he's
Troy
fat.
Wow.
Once again, Ethan. Amazing.
And he's an idiot.
Bam.
Also,
Shit.
maybe
Damn.
true.
Wow. Shots fired.
I'm
And
digging
already,
these
and already
69
the cries
jerseys.
racist go out.
I'm glad we took the chance to crowdsource these.
I haven't done anything racist in this stream yet.
In what? What are you gonna say? In a
So
while?
he's
Well, because you
What about
already,
when
you
you
already
think-
unloaded when we played Dota, and you were like, I really like the KKK scene and the challenge.
in the
What about when
1990s. I was heavily into the Aryan Nation.
Tom,
Serpers, Wisdom Falcon.
you were tree racist earlier, saying all trees have maple syrup.
I didn't respect trees though.
I guess.
You don't respect anything.
So,
wait. I don't respect trees.
so this word answer here has frenzy,
Exactly.
which means he's going to go for the push, which is going to be a 2 die. But next, it's going to be 2 against, because there's guard here.
Not if that guy falls down.
Oh
can't
right, he
really
pushed
use
into
one
here,
of
so
these
he's
as
getting a lot of
a
extra. I'm an
benefit.
idiot.
It happens to the worst of us.
Yeah. See if he pulls it off. He got a really good kick for it.
Whew. Jesus.
Oh, and he got a reroll too. That's annoying.
Perfect.
Things are coming up.
Let's see. He needs 1 more push. And then it's a leap and a dodge and some GFIs.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of these as my Twitter header because I owns.
You got
Yeah, my problem is not enough 69 picks.
Okay, can somebody find a picture of somebody wearing a 4 jersey and somebody wearing a 20 jersey?
Yeah, that
and
was
then standing
gonna
next to each
actually
other.
Excellent.
Feel like this is probably worse than many of the other topics we've had.
Well, they can just head over to my Twitter and see what we're talking about.
Well, what's your Twitter then?
It's final level.
It's twitter.com/Richard Dawkins.
Check out my tweets. I'm really fucking stupid.
I can't believe it. He did it.
Yep. And he still has his reroll. And then it's going to be a leap. And he did it. It's annoying.
Boom.
Now I'm going to have to score quickly.
I'm feeling this new header.
But hey,
Elves.
you know what?
That
was
zone.
More importantly, that was his turn 8. That's my turn 8.
Look at that guy who's been shamefully ejected.
Yeah. That's the stream chat's fault.
Yes.
But that's
Stream
because
chat's fault.
that's because the stream chat makes all the worst decisions, and then I fold for them.
Yes.
So you
Oh
make
man, I was updating my header and missed something.
decisions then?
Yeah, you missed the elf thing where they're really cool.
I love that.
Same.
Welcome to this 3-star stream chat.
Oh my god.
This is going to
What
be
is it?
harder to run through, though.
Fortunately, you don't have leap and agility 4.
Yeah. I do have
you-
movement 8 and nerves of steel, though.
And 2 rerolls.
Yes.
And the player out because you fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Mhm.
Idiots giving advice.
Oh my god,
Let's see.
there's
Do we
420 scores.
have? We don't have any tackles, so I'm gonna have to run on the outside.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine,
have
dude.
to find the.
You know, all that time you were chopping down all that wood, you've got a tree right in front of you. Just kill it. Kill the tree.
No, don't be an idiot, IB.
Leave the tree alone, he sucks.
Just-
Okay, I just found, since we're talking about not tweets, 420, I found my favorite 420 tweet.
Go on.
Also, coincidentally, it was written almost 69 days ago. For England, James. No, 420. So good.
Oh my god.
The ending to GoldenEye would have been way better if that's what it was.
Let's see. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yep. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna fuck this up.
Oh my god, pixie butt. Check out this cool check out this cool picture that nobody in the VOD can see owned.
No, well, we can see. Just click on the See More tab below the video.
But you don't have frenzy.
Nope.
I guess you'll just have to do this the hard way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see, how far... Okay, so I need 2 more.
Can't believe we're gonna lose to Elves. Typical
Why not?
cKnoor.
Elves is like the most likely to lose to.
Let's see. I need him over there.
I think
Blood
you'll
Bowl crap.
find. I think you'll find as humans, he has the potential to win or lose against any team.
I'd say Elves are the
Don't. You're not
highest.
allowed to go through that square.
Maybe you want to
he
tell Simon.
he really wants to go through that square.
Mhm.
Must
So
not
I need
advance.
one more push, and I am in range.
JB says he did it wrong, I think.
Yeah, but they got his guy kicked out.
No, JB didn't.
Fuck
say
you,
that.
BloodBowl.
Time for the reroll.
Drum roll, please.
If only you could use more than one
Hold on, I
attack.
can get my harmonica out.
Okay, so now you've got to do the really difficult bit with no rerolls.
Yep.
You can do it.
Oh, and holy shit, a fish.
Did he finally? Oh my god! He finally picked up the fucking ball.
Yep. And then he rolled
And
the
then
one on the pass, and he rolled the one on the pass.
Well, it's Swedish fish called Wonder, isn't it? So
Double snake eyes.
I like that it's the one on the pass.
Triple
and
eyes.
totally,
Yeah.
like,
And
A snake with
in,
5
in
eyes.
case in case anyone was wondering, he needed a 2.
Yeah. Yeah. He did anything but 1 with free reroll, and is +1. But
Wow.
unfortunately,
That's the end of the first half.